1999 Corvette. This car came in, this was a guy at work. Car was in really good shape, but the paint had a lot of micro marring, swirling. It needed a little bit of help. I didn't bring it up to show quality, but I've really gotten 80% correction done. Got it looking wet and slick. You could really see just moving around. Now what we've done on this car, using two different polishers. I have my Flex down here, and I also have my old trusty Porter cable over here. Porter cable I use for all your smaller areas doing your detail work. Basically went over, washed the car real good, stripped it, clayed the entire car. Was able to use a real fine clay. I didn't have to get anything aggressive. Did ultimate compound over the whole car, most of the car twice. Then went over the whole car with ultimate polish. Then went over the whole car one more time just to make sure I was happy where I was at. And I used the Meguiar's paint reconditioning cream. After that was done, stripped the paint again, make sure there was no chemicals on it. Then we came back to the Second Skin 6 coating and did that. Now when we walk around this car, we have a very deep, wet looking paint. This thing looks like you could jump in and go for a swim. And that's what I was looking for. No matter where you look, no matter what angle, the car is beautifully crystal clear. You can see the metallic in it. You can see the gold metallic down in that red paint. Let's see if we can catch it here. There you go. Before the way it was with so much scratching in it, the metallic was just kind of dying. It wasn't able to reflect through. Now we got it. So we've got this thing looking just great. Now the top of the car, spent some time on that the other day. Not thrilled to death with it, but compared to where we started, we're doing much better. There were black lines going down each side of the supports. Right in here, forgive my beer, that's required when you're working on a car. We got all the black lines out of this part of the top here. There were dark black spotting from fold areas in here. A couple of the worst were here and here. You can still see them. This down here is still a little dark. I worked it as hard as I was willing to. I don't want to start breaking down the fabric trying to scrub at it. It is what it is. That's, you know, when you have a light colored top like that, you're gonna have to deal with that a little bit. This side over here was also bad. There were some real dark areas. You can still see they're light, much lighter now, but they look good. But as far as the paint, we're about done at this point. The only thing I'll let this do is cure for a month, and I'm going to ask the customer to go ahead and coat this thing with the Meguiar's Express spray wax. I'll provide them with a bottle and a microfiber and have them go ahead and hit it with that after a month, just to throw another coating of synthetic sealant over top of this Second Skin 6. But man, this is a beautiful car. It's really turning out beautiful. I'm happy. Very happy. The wheels turned out nice. Got the barrels cleaned up. Next we'll be going door jambs, interior. Engine's been cleaned, but I haven't coated it yet. I use a water-based acrylic. Let's see just how wet this thing looks. It's beautiful. Makes me feel so good to see a car turn out like this. So this is what we use for coating engines. This is really cool product. Let me see if I can get one down here. The Sonus trim and motor coat. I like it. It's a water-based acrylic. It dries. There's no oily film like that nasty stuff that car dealerships put on. So you go ahead and you buy some stuff like that and you keep it on stock. You get your motor cleaned up real nice. I'll show you this one. Hold on.